are you? I hope you're all having a good day. We're going to be chatting with Isaac. I do have a little something I want to share with you, but we might let him do that himself. Hi,
Hello.
darling.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello. You know, one of the viewers said that I sound just like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh no, I wasn't. I was thinking, you sound like someone on that crazy show called Faulty Towers.
Oh, Faulty
I can't
Towers.
remember which character.
Sybil.
Yes, exactly. That's who it is. You sound like Sybil, exactly.
Sybil.
Hello.
Okay, so hello. We
What's
actually
going
said
on, sister?
well,
What?
we actually say that in England.
What?
Hello.
Oh, I know you do. Hello, hello.
Okay, so we do have some fun fashion pieces to talk about in a moment. Oh, good.
Yes,
So
we do.
I just saw somebody popped up on Facebook that said, hello.
Hello, Brenda.
Hello,
Hello.
Brenda. I was scrolling through Instagram and I just came
Yeah.
across this. Can I play it?
Sure. What is it? Oh, I know what it is. Yes, right. Okay. That's my post for today.
I mean, okay,
I love it.
1 second. Okay, I just found that on Isaac's Instagram.
That's on my other Instagram.
Your
Verified. The other
You're verified.
It's
Your
I am Isaac Mizrahi.
yes,
Right. Exactly.
I am Isaac. So that's Isaac's like insidery one.
Well, I work with a band. I have this fantastic band. You've come to see me like 100 times already, right? And so we're trying to do as much music as we possibly can.
So here's the thing I want to ask. One, I've actually seen you performing that number
Right.
at the Carlisle.
That's
and it's amazing. But here's my question that I have, and I'm sure everybody else wants to know. When you're doing a band piece like that remotely, how do they do it?
Oh gosh. Well, one thinks one can do it on Zoom, but even on Zoom, there's a lag. And when there's music involved, there can be no lag. So you know what? I'm not kidding. This is how it's done. Ben starts on the piano and he sets the tempo, and I know the arrangement because we've worked on it together. And I have recordings of my own, my own doings of that song. So I know the arrangement. So then I do a take, and then we send it to, for instance, the drummer, and he does his take, and then we send it to the horn player, and he does his take, and then someone edits it. So that's how it's done.
Amazing.
I know.
Because every time I see these benefits, there was a really good one last night. The Rise Up.
Oh yes, right.
Tina Fey.
Love her.
And when I was watching it, everybody all has these remote, and I just think to myself, the technology that goes into creating these brilliant. Did you see when they did New York, the Hamilton? They were
no. I'm sorry, I didn't watch it. I don't watch them. Here's the thing: these great specials, and I'm so thrilled that they do them. And sometimes I can watch them, but for the moment, I don't know. I guess I just don't want I don't want any more of the space in my head to be taken up with first responders and this and that. Even though the first responders are the most genius people in the world. And I'm trying to think of some way that I can help them in some way, and not just by giving money, because everybody I hope is giving as much money as they can right now. But I mean some way to kind of affect them. And I know that's not going to be possible other than giving money. So everybody's got to just give money. You see what I mean? But yeah, anyway, but they are great shows. And when I get to see them, I really like them. But sometimes I'm feeling too tender, and the tiniest thing is going to push me off the edge. Are you feeling that? Are you feeling a little manic depressive? Not to make a joke of that sort of thing.
Well, no, I have wine for that.
Yeah. Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. I know. And sometimes the wine really does the trick. And sometimes it's why did I drink this wine?
Worse.
Now I feel a little bit worse.
Then there's
wait. Well, there's chocolate. Okay, yes, there you got it. Or ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream, darling. Ice cream. Yeah. By the way, I bought so much ice cream this morning, but I didn't have to raid the place. They had plenty. They had stocks of it. Hey, listen, stand up a second, because you're wearing the best top in the world.
And
and
I
it's
just
New
wanted to
Balance.
give a little caveat. So this is the first thing we want to talk about. The theme for this show, because we thought we'd have a theme, whether we stick to it or not,
Right.
knows. But the theme we do, like whatever the weather, right? So this is my little wandering around. It's let me move because I want you to see
It's the most fabulous shape in the world. This is the New Balance thing. Yeah.
It's got a little kangaroo pocket. It's got a little hood at the back, cute little hoodie at the back.
Right.
I like to put the sleeves up. It's drapey and easy. It's this really like lightweight, super lightweight.
Super lightweight. And it's the greatest. It feels so great. And it's so incredibly easy to take care of. It's like, I know people are freaking out about these pieces.
I love this, and this is the collaboration between Isaac and New Balance. It's on. You can find this on QVC.
Wait, could we have the number and the colors and
here
everything?
It is. It's up.
It looks so good on you, darling. It looks so good.
I just want to say, here's the thing why you must rush, but please just leave a large for me in the black because A352048.
Okay, A352048. And you're a large? That's weird.
Yes.
You're never a large.
So here's what I want to talk to you about. First of all, this is $27.
What?
I know.
What? No, by the way, this is performance. So you run in it, and it's still cute. Okay, like it wicks.
You bike in this. It's got the New Balance. It's got the New Balance dry technology in it, so it keeps you in that heat technology. So it's keeping you cold when you need it to keep you cool and warm. I just want to stand up again because everybody I know will get this. This is so great.
It's important because this is a great shape right now, and that fabric is so drapey.
So slow fashion. One thing I do want to say to my friends, this is New Balance sizing. So
say that again because that's important.
It's New Balance sizing and it's cut for like skinny minis, right? So I size up, right? So size up on this one. You will love this. $27, and I must make a note to send it to my friend Jen because she will love this.
Jen will love it. Oh, you mean not Jen?
Not Jen Coffee, another Jen. Look at the little hoodie. Wear it with your leggings. Wear it with your camo joggers. Let me promise you that I do own other pants other than the camo joggers. Are you texting Isaac?
I have to because there's something going on in my house to do with something very dangerous, and if I don't, it's scary. It's about like propane and a generator and everything. And I'm really scared. And the guy came way too early. He was supposed to come at 2:30 and he shouldn't do anything. I'm really sorry.
Go and do that.
No, that's okay. I have to or else my house will explode. Okay. That's the only reason I'm texting. I would never do that otherwise. House exploding. Okay. Seriously.
We can get back to fashion later.
No, I mean it. I mean it. Sorry. Okay. Go on.
Anyway.
So it's a great top, and I love that kind of space-dyed yarn. It looks like heather, right? It's in those incredible colors. You picked a great color, but there's also like this kind of wonderful like pale gray and this wonderful kind of charcoaly, mysterious, gorgeous.
It's so great, and it's so comfy, whether you're wearing it with a legging, whether you're wearing it with your camo pants, whether you're wearing it with a jogger, I wear mine with just a skinny jean or a crop jean and a sneaker or a little ballet flat. It's everything. Travel in this, it's everything. You'll love it.
Absolutely.
One for me in a large in the black, please.
Yes. Really can I just say something? Because I'm not kidding. Like I was talking to this friend of mine who said she was watching one of our Facebook chats. We were talking about those incredible, like sort of jogging pants from New Balance. And she said she actually like just went to QVC and bought them because of the way we were talking. Yeah, they're so great. But this is equally fabulous only because it's like that wonderful fabric that's like the easiest thing in the world to wear all day long, the easiest thing in the world to take care of vis-a-vis launder or whatever, and then it has like wicking qualities and wicking and all kinds of wiccan qualities. Wiccan.
And it's drapey and easy and flattering, and you can eat as much chocolate and drink as much wine.
Right.
And that's really what's important to me. And then I wear it with my little camo joggers, which we've talked about before. So.
Right. Of course, you will never take off those camo joggers. And when we started first our chat, I was like, what are those cute pants? And then I realized they were your red camo joggers. That is hilarious.
But I do also have them, just in case you haven't seen my numerous Instagram posts of me wearing them. I do have them in grey and I do have them in green. I love them.
You do. I know you do. I know you do.
I love them. I love them.
So wait a second. So now I have to ask you, speaking of wine, speaking of chocolate, have you been cooking anything recently? Are you a cook? What do you do? Oh, you don't cook a thing?
I don't know where the kitchen is.
Really? Does Rob cook? Rob is
Rob is an amazing chef. Thank goodness, because honestly, I don't know where the kitchen is. Like the other day, he went out for lunch. He went to just for a quick walk, and I had to phone him up and said, where's lunch?
Where's the kitchen, darling? Where's the kitchen?
What are we gonna do?
Funny. That's hilarious.
No.
Well, you know, I've been cooking a lot, not fancy stuff, just really good, easy stuff. And I have to say, like, I love cooking, like I love it. And I can't understand why I'm not challenging myself more these days to do, like, you know, stuff that I know I can do. You know, I'm not exactly cooking, you know, sort of sous vide like lamb with, you know, sauce a la something, right?
Yeah.
I'm just making stews and omelets and things, right?
You posted a really good recipe the other day. Not that
Oh, that's right. That
Yeah.
was something I actually, wait a second. Here's the thing. Do you watch those incredible, do you watch the incredible America's Test Kitchen?
No, but Rob watches all those cooking shows.
Oh my God. Well,
Yeah.
I love those girls, Bridget and Julia. They're my favorite girls in the world. And Julia, no, Bridget made this pasta with that cute guy. They have these two like super cute guys, or actually three super cute guys on that show. It's called America's Test Kitchen, and they're such they're so charming, these people. It used to be like Chris Kimball is a friend of mine, actually. And I love Chris and I miss him and I like his show too. But America's Test Kitchen remains, and it's all these kooky chefs, including Julia, who sometimes comes to QVC. Right, when they have cookbooks and products and stuff, right? But anyway, so Bridget had this recipe for this pasta that looked so delicious, and it was
I know. Where is it?
Wait a second. It was such a pain in the butt, because you had to, like, you know, roast this pork with these spices and blah blah blah, and brown it and roast it and blah, 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 and then shred it and braise it, and then you had to make the sauce and then blah blah. And it was really like a long way around to say like pork and fennel and lemon, right? So I just like used like pork sausage. Like, can you make bad pasta if you start with pork sausage?
No.
No, you can't. It's like you said, you had me at put. You had me at put. That's, you know what? That's the name of the post on I Am Isaac Mizrahi. You had me at pork, right?
Because I saw it and I was going to send it straight to Rob.
And it has actually like the graphic. It has like a pork sausage.
Wait, here we go.
Pork sausage.
Yeah.
So people think you had me at pork, right? Yeah, exactly. But so anyway, the point is, darling, that I just made it up. It was like, it's instead of like going to the pains of like braising the pork, it's much simpler. You just kind of brown the sausage and then you add like onions and fennel and what else? And a little bit of garlic, and then lemons, like, you know, lemon juice and lemon zest, and it's really and loads of cheese. Loads of cheese. Oh, I think that's our other, because you can say loads of cheese.
I love that. Okay, I definitely get Rob to make that. You know, the show, the one cooking show that I do love because it is hilarious.
Nailed It. What is? Oh, Nailed It. I thought you were going to say Two Fat Ladies. That was a great show.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Two Fat Ladies. Speaking of England, one of them died. I think both of them died. No, one of them died. Yeah.
The Great British Baking Show.
Oh, well, I mean, by the way, where is that? We need another like season of that immediately. Immediately. Someone call, like, write your congressman, write somebody in England. Write Paul Hollywood. Wait a minute, Paul Hollywood. He's a chunk of chocolate, is he not? He's a chunk. He's
the one. My mum, who is 77, has a crush on. He's got very nice eyes.
He has those gorgeous, like, blue eyes and white hair.
Yeah. That like silver fox kind of kind of thing.
You had me at Paul. You had me at pork.
You had me at
Paul. Sorry.
All right.
Oh, listen, don't even with those shoes. I love those so much. You know, I wait for those because I know, Jacques. I know.
I just want it to rain.
I know. Well, forget about rain. Here's what you do. You just wear them. Like if you lived where I live, there's mud everywhere, every second of the day, right? So if you go out in anything but those shoes, you're crazy. I'm not kidding.
So let's tell everybody what they are. So
They're
are
rain boots.
Printed rain boots. So if I can urge you to do one thing, it's get yourself a super cute pair of rain boots, because one, you'll have them forever because they never go out of style. They're classic and fabulous. Yep. And then when it's raining and gloomy and grey, if you have a great pair of rain boots, you want to go out in it. They're so cute. The colours are great. We've got them in 3 shades for you. We've got the black toile. Let me hold up the black toile. There we go. Just because these are my personal ones, so you can see the colour.
I love that you have those. I'm so proud.
I have everything. But, you know, I need to get a pair for Charlotte because these are obviously too big for her, but she loves these. Black toile. And then these ones, my other ones, which I showed, are multi-floral. I did get them clean.
I know. Those, like, so cute, right? Like, that's almost like too cute. Like, how are you supposed to wear? Like, you have to wear those cute ones, those yellow multi ones with like just the most cute, like ripped up jeans and like a white shirt, and you're finished.
What exactly? Just a plain white shirt. Talking of white shirt,
Mm-hmm.
A plain white shirt, a great just pair of like jeans with a little bit distressed, and
so there's the black toile, and then there's the multi one that we saw, and then there's the navy,
and then there's these are the two. I don't.
But the navies are cute too. The navy has like a little like lavender and white kind of scattered polka dot. I mean,
it's almost like a Dalmatian dot.
Yes, darling. Now here's the thing about these boots. I just because like I notice a lot of women that I know, they don't wait for rain or inclement weather to wear wellies, right? Or to wear, these are like mini wellies, are they not?
Yeah, they're like mini wellies.
They're like English men's riding boots from like the 18th century when they made up like shorter riding boots. Remember? I remember back to the 18th century when they made up these. No kidding. But
I remember that.
Shorter riding.
I remember
boots,
that.
like late 18th century, right? And so so now we make them. It's like a mold. It's like one piece, so your foot doesn't get wet or muddy or gunky or anything. So like you could do gardening. Like what if you garden a lot?
If you garden, but
you're gonna wear Manolos to garden, darling? You're gonna wear
I would, but that's just me.
Well, I know you would.
Look, so I just want to point out they've got the really, because sometimes it's a hassle to get out of little.
No, you're right.
They've got the little tab. They're not too high. So if you're doing any walking, maybe you're just going walking to the park. Maybe you're just doing a little, and it's a little cool day.
And it stretches. And
it's
like
so
stretch them on. Yeah, exactly. But also there's that elastic goring on the side, so you just pull them on. There's like
and you just pull them on, and they're so comfortable and easy. And I have to say to you, they make the best gifts as well, because it's something like you never treat yourself.
I would never think of that as a gift, but of course, but the trick is like calling someone's husband to find out what her size is.
Yes, I give gifts to anybody, because we like to entertain a lot. Not that I know Rob does all the cooking. I'm just passing out the champagne. But whenever people come round, or we have people to stay, I always give pajamas, and because they make the best gift for people, pajamas, because then they take them away with them.
Well, sure, and they think of you when they're in bed. What a great place to think about
with their fabulous pajamas. And then if they're coming in the winter, I give them a little rain boot. So then if they're doing any sightseeing, then
they're going like, well, I would never have come out unless Jacqui didn't give me these boots.
Right.
Hey, by the way, what do you think of my hair?
I love it.
Didn't do a thing to it today because I thought it's kind of working. I love when my hair looks like messy.
I love it.
Me too. I love it too.
It always looks particularly good because we were discussing earlier about how great it looks when you put your bandana on. Then it just comes out fabulous.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is like had my bandana on yesterday and then sleeping.
I love it.
Seriously, right. And then I woke up this morning, I took a bike ride. I went shopping for groceries. It's Tuesday, right? Like that's my grocery shopping day with a mask, gloves, etc., right? And my hair looks like this. Just luckily, I think because it's not humid. You know, when it's humid out, then it's like you got to wear a bandana. But
Yeah. Can I just saw a question coming up, and she said, are these narrow? No. Lisa wrote that. Are they narrow?
oh no,
No.
they're not narrow. Lisa, trust me. Trust me, they're like wellies.
They're like wellies. Get them home true to size. We're going to get them. I know they're going to run out of them, so get them. These are so good. Get them.
I love them.
You can always return them if you want a different size. Love them.
I love them. By the way, QVC is doing this thing now whereby you have a really long time to return stuff.
If you have like 10 years.
You have literally like 3 months to return stuff. It's the greatest because, no, I have to say, like, I've only been to the post office twice, right? And really just to mail letters. So I just like ride my bicycle to the post office with gloves and I open the thing and I put the thing and then I come and like, disinfect everything. But I think like, for sure by like, what's 3 months from today? 3 months is like August or something.
Yeah.
July, right. So you have to like, I'm sure by July and August, things will ease up a lot and we'll be able to go to the post office with ease.
Of course.
Yeah.
Can we move on to our next item?
Let's do, Jacqui.
Let's do that because I want to talk. We had this theme about like whatever the weather. So this cute little hoodie if you're gonna running around. Love yoga.
Love it. Mm-hmm.
The rain boot when it's raining.
Love it.
Raining.
Love it.
And then I want to talk about the one thing, and I know we had this in another show, but it was super popular, and everybody needs one. And
Tell me everything.
It's the cardigan, and you wait till you see this cardigan. It's that super cute. Look at this.
Oh yeah, this is one of the hits of the collection, though. This is one of the things. Like we didn't make enough of these. People are going mad for these, right? Because we wanted these around for like a little bit longer than I think we're going to have them. This is the best. This is this fluted hem cardigan, and you can't really see it. I wonder if Dallas Darling, that's his last name. Darling.
Dallas Darling. He's behind the scenes.
He's related to Wendy Darling, right? And Nana, right? Exactly.
From Peter Pan.
From Peter Pan, exactly. So listen, Dallas Darling, yeah, there you go. The still store of like, you can see it a little bit larger. It's just got this 3/4 length kimono sleeve that hangs open, has this wonderful wide trim around the front. And then it has this like fluted, pleated, kind of gorgeous little ruffle at the hem. You can see it a little bit in the larger picture, right? You can see it a little bit, right? You don't have a picture of it in a lighter color, do you, Dallas? Just one.
I think we had it in a pale pink. I have one, of course, but it's black. Yeah, but it's
no, don't bother. Because here's the thing. I mean, I love that you have it in black, and I would get it in black, of course. Yeah. But just to show on camera, it has this wonderful movement to it. It's that cotton rayon yarn that's kind of fluid. It has beautiful like fluidity to it, and somehow it's already got the movement, but then like this wonderful little ruffle that comes from a very painstakingly made fluted kind of rib at the hem. You can see it a little bit in the pink here. You can see it in the green. And you get it home because it's just so great looking. And it just has a tiny little feminine piece about it, like that you wouldn't expect in a cardigan like this. It's just this little addition. And then, by the way, one other detail is you can see it in the green there on the screen, the detail of the center back sort of ribbing. It has this like wonderful like swath of like ribbing down the center back, right? So it just cuts you in half, right? And it cuts you in half in the front, and it just makes you look longer, Marion, longer, Marion. Do you know what I'm doing from Funny Face? Longer.
Yeah, it's a great piece. I would show you my black one, but it won't show up enough. But
no.
It's got that really good sleeve length. It gives you the coverage for the bum. It's complete. It's just open front, so there's nothing buttons or anything to fuss with. But it's that piece that you keep in your wardrobe. You get one in white and you get one in black, and then any of the other colors that we love, and it just goes with everything. It looks so rich. And
that flutter hem is just this cute little feminine touch. And like I have to say, cardigans are a big subject to me all the time because I feel like I can't leave my house without some overpiece, whether
Right.
it's a jacket or a jean jacket or a cardigan or a cashmere cardigan or a cotton rayon cardigan, whatever it is. I feel like I always need something over my shirt or my t-shirt, like especially now, like I don't feel protected or something. And it doesn't matter if it's like 100 degrees out, I need something to go over my t-shirt. And by the way, I'm getting into a car or even into a bus that's got like air conditioning or something, right? Oh, look.
We just have a post, and I just have to call
Kathy.
out. This is Kathy Galanti, and Kathy, who I know, I'm so glad to see you here. And she wrote,
Hello.
hello, Kathy. We worship
Hello.
Kathy
What?
used to work at my daughter's school on the Upper
right,
East
okay.
Side, and she's so wonderful. I love her. Hi,
She's
Kathy.
always talking about you, Kathy. She's constantly saying stuff about you.
In a nice
She
way.
loves you. Yes, of course. She
Love you.
adores you.
I'm so glad you like it, that the cardigans, everything. And I do believe that when you go out, especially at the moment, the weather's 1 minute it's warm, next minute it's a little chilly. You just have to have a little something just to throw over as you're
You do.
going to the grocery store. You don't want an outerwear. You don't want a denim jacket because it's not warm enough. You don't want a biker jacket because it's too heavy. You just want something,
Well,
just
I do
a
want a
little
biker jacket.
cardigan. Well, I do love
Well,
a biker jacket.
I
But,
do love a biker jacket, yeah. But here's the thing, darling. Also, the idea of having this just to have around the house, like
just
I
throw
can
it
tell
up.
you a story about, because this is where I work. This is like it's the little addition to the house. It's like sort of like a solarium. It's got
Your
like,
little studio.
see it? It's like, can you see what I look at? It's so nice. It's so pretty, right? And so it's like all windows, right? It's mostly windows, and it gets a little colder in this particular part of the house than the rest of the house. So I always have to have, look, I have, like, I'm not kidding. I have a cardigan here. Look at this. I have a
Just
cardigan.
love that.
And I have a big cashmere shawl here because I don't want to make, by the way, everything black, which is so hilarious. But here's the thing. I don't want to make it warmer because then if I make it warmer on the thermostat, the rest of the house is like sweltering.
Yeah, you just need a little something. Talking about, I have your cashmere wrap that I sit on, and I throw this around.
It's the best thing in the world. I love that cashmere wrap.
The best.
I hope we do a lot of those this year.
Yeah. Can you do more
Look,
of these?
Mendy said,
I live in this.
I know. I agree with you. We need more and more and more cashmere.
We need more cashmere. It's just everything. But
Yes.
anyway. All right, listen, we have to go. You have to get on. You have 1,000 things to do.
I have to meet this person who's servicing the
Yeah, make sure I don't want your home to blow up. That would be really inconvenient.
He was supposed to come at 2:30. He came at 1:00. That's so crazy to me.
Be grateful he came.
I know. And then I guess I have to put on a mask and go out there.
Yes, just put on a mask and say hello.
Thanks for helping. It's a busy day today. Okay.
All right. Well, hello to everybody there. Shay Isaac.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
We're back on Thursday, right? At 1 p.m. Thursday at 1 p.m. Thursday at 1 p.m. Thursday. Don't forget, come back and see us, ladies. Mwah. Bye.